Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show is a Boink Studios production. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Boink Studios. And check us out on boinkstudios.com, where you can see all of our projects, past, present, and future. And now, on with the show.
Hey, hey, what is up? This is Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. I'm Tom. Say hello to the boy.
Hi-lo.
What was that? High-low or high-low or as in hello?
Hi-lo means hello.
Don't look now, but there's a Mustang coming up on your right. Remember when Steve Rogers was running and he kept passing Falcon, Sam Jones, he kept saying, on your left. And on the third time, he goes, yeah, I know, on my left. Oh, hey, by the way, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
This is episode number 19. Glad you're with us.
And we're going to get food.
We're going to get food. We're always on a food run. What kind of food we're going to get today?
Japanese.
Chinese. There you go.
We are not currently eating Doritos.
This is just like this whole show is nothing but like, high calorie, terrible for you. You know what I mean? We're not a very,
This episode should be called High Calorie.
High calorie. We're not a very healthy, responsible show. We tend to eat bad stuff. What were we going to get last time? Episode 18. I can't remember.
Waffle House?
Was it? It was Waffle House, wasn't it? Or was it?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember now.
It was Waffle House.
I don't remember. No. We were going to the store. We were getting some hot dogs, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot dogs. Yes, we're going to get Chinese this time because Daddy's got a craving.
Uh-huh.
I got a craving for some Chinese food and I can't help it.
And we just came back from the north.
We did come back from Lenore. Tell the folks where we've been.
At my Granny Judy's.
You have to say it louder than that, kid. I'm sure they didn't hear you.
At my Granny Judy's.
There it is. Yes. At the grandparents' house today. And everyone's doing fine. We're coming to you as always from Hickory, North Carolina, where it's a beautiful 85-degree day. It is just... Well, it's just gorgeous is what it is.
Yeah.
No rain for miles. I don't know about miles, but I don't see any. Beautiful. There's some clouds in the sky, but it's beautiful blue sky.
Yeah.
It's warm, really toasty outside.
And it's for 80% chance of rain today.
80% chance tomorrow, yep. So we recorded on the right day.
30% chance today.
Right. Good job, Weather Channel. So,
I couldn't get it out.
So yeah, we had some time. We thought we'd knock an episode out. Let's talk about some good stuff this time. Let's get into some topics if we can. Let's talk about some movies we're looking forward to seeing, because we just came from everyone's favorite place, Walmart. God help us all. That's what I'm going to call it from now on.
Yeah.
So we went to Walmart, God help us all, and the Guardians of the Galaxy figures are out in full force, as is Spider-Man Homecoming. We're very much looking forward to both of those films. And see, what else did we see in there? What were you looking at?
I wasn't looking at something.
You weren't looking at anything? We're very much pumped up for Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
We recently downloaded the soundtrack on iTunes, and it's excellent, by the way. Good old school stuff on there. But
and it does have the catchy Hookah Chaga song.
Yeah, the Hookah Chaka. That's on volume 1 of the soundtrack.
Yep.
But I'm very much looking forward to Guardians 2. I think it's... Oh, by the way, did you know that some reviews are already coming in of Guardians 2?
How?
because they're getting like test screenings and stuff. You know, there's some, and you know what the reviews are?
What?
That it's the greatest movie ever. Said it's action-packed, fun ride. That was one review for you. How you like that one? See that car? Jeez. Action-packed, fun ride. Said it's hilarious from start to finish. It's a good movie. These are all good things, folks. We love Guardians. We love Marvel Studios, and
Marvel Studios.
yes. Speaking of Marvel Studios, yours truly just wrote a piece for BoinkStudios.com. That website address again is BoinkStudios.com. Thank you very much. And the column is about DC films and how DC films needs to succeed for the sake of the comic book genre. So go check that out. And man, was that a loud manhole. That was crazy. I'm going to feel that for days. That was. You know what the manhole is, don't you?
No.
No little jokes out there, people. The manhole is, it provides access under the street to like the sewer lines and stuff like that.
Then that's what that dude stole. He took the covers off.
Yeah. So there's like access ladders in there where these guys can climb up and down. God bless him. I'm not going to climb down in the sewer for anybody. So he can have at it.
That way I can see Killer Croc.
So you can see Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Killer Croc will eat you alive, kid.
But then as soon as I see him, then I'll just crawl back up the ladder.
Well, I would run back up the ladder.
How could you run up it?
I don't want anything to do with Killer Croc. You know, what you would have to hope for is that if you did see Killer Croc, you would see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and they would save you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but then he could eat the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, that's very true if he catches them.
Yeah.
But they're ninjas. They're fast. My money's on Casey Jones. I'd rather, I'd rather reach out to Casey Jones for help. So, may not be a ninja, but he can swing that hockey stick, pal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to some movies coming up. Guardians is out this coming Friday.
Yay.
Got to go see it, pal.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be great.
Could you pick me up early? That way we can still see it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to get our schedules coordinated. I'll have my people call your people. We'll do lunch. So, anyway.
Then if you can't pick me up early, can I be car running today?
Can we talk about it later?
No.
Again, schedule a meeting. I'm booked up. I'm just jammed up to the gills right now. Call my secretary. She'll hook something up.
Secretary!
So what else is coming out? Wonder Woman is coming out soon. You have any interest in seeing Wonder Woman?
No.
Not? Yeah?
No.
No? Why? She's kind of hot.
No.
No? Well, I have mixed feelings on DC films. As I said before, I just wrote a column for BoinkStudios.com. That address again, folks, is BoinkStudios.com.
Yeah.
So I do want them to work, but I've not been overly impressed thus far. I wasn't impressed with Suicide Squad at all.
I loved it.
Oh, God help us all. That's Walmart for you. I didn't care for Batman v Superman. We went to see, did we go see that in the theater?
Yes.
Yeah, you were sick, weren't you? Was that the movie where you were sick?
Yeah, that was the day me and you were both sick.
We were both sick. We went to see Batman v Superman.
I was coughing.
You were coughing. You fell
Brains
asleep.
out.
You fell asleep in the chair
Yeah, I fell asleep for a little bit.
in the theater, and
then whenever it did a loud explosion, it scared the devil out of me.
yeah, that's a lot of devil. And well, you were fortunate that you fell asleep because the movie was really bad. So if I had my druthers, I'd rather would have fallen asleep myself, so I wouldn't have to be exposed to the visual torture that Batman v Superman was to me. So
Yeah, I definitely.
it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that right now. I am, however, as we said before, looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
I think this could very well be the best Spider-Man movie ever made. And that's a big, tall statement because the first one...
And we also saw a mask.
We did see a mask, and it's got a...
And it's a mask, and then where the mouth part is, you can lift it up and down.
Yeah, just like you would in a movie. So, yeah, that was a bit different, but that's kind of cool. Speaking of costumes and masks and whatnot, we got to figure out...
Yeah.
I've got a great idea for you for the con. We talked about this already. Yeah, we're talking about doing a Deadpool / John Cena costume.
And if you hear that sound, it's a fidget spinner.
It is a fidget spinner.
And if you want to get one, you're not getting one from me because I only have one and I'm keeping it.
You're not going to sell anybody your fidget spinner?
Heck no.
You make a profit off of it.
No, it won't.
You can sell it for $5. Go buy you 5 more.
No.
Nah, you thought about it for a second, didn't you? Yeah, I had no idea what this was until the boy pointed it out to me. He said it's a fidget spinner. I said, come a what? Come a who to what now?
Yeah,
and,
one time we were at Mexican and then I went on Amazon and I wanted a fidget. I was about to say fidget fisher.
Uh-huh. It's $1. It's $1, people. Go spend your money on $1. It's just nothing.
And never get like one of those ones where it's in the middle and it only has 2 sides. Those are bad. The one that has three of them, those are way more better.
So am I correct in assuming you're endorsing the fidget spinner?
Yeah.
The 3-pronged fidget spinner.
Huh?
Yes, we ordered this through Amazon.com and it came from China.
Yeah, that's why it took so long.
It took a while to get here. A little tiny thing, but it's actually kind of cool, I have to say.
And it lied to us. It said that it was coming May 10th or June 1st.
Well, I'm glad it got here sooner.
Yeah.
But what I like about it, it doesn't make any sound.
Oh, yes, it does.
Well, I mean, besides the little spinning sound, but that's it. And it's not big, and it's not obnoxious, and you can play with it, and it's not hurting anybody. And,
Yeah.
you know, some trends, some of the crap that's out today, just, you know, people do that stuff, and they don't care who it bothers or whatever. But I'm glad you picked up on something that's easy to play with and not a big deal, so... Yes, we are turning into the Chinese place as we speak. This place, we'll go ahead and endorse the restaurant, shall we?
Yeah.
It's called Golden China. So if you're ever down
And it's really good.
in the way of North Carolina,
You see the slow food sign,
uh-huh.
and then you look over, and then there's a nails. I don't know how to say it. Right beside that, it's a Golden China.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
So, yeah, we're getting ready to go in here and get us some grub.
Well, you're going to time travel.
Well, so, yowza. So, yeah, man. A lot of cool stuff happening right now. A lot of movies that we're really looking forward to seeing. It's going to be it's a great year to be a comic book fan. It's a great time to be a comic book fan to begin with, but yeah, we're looking forward to it. The boy is currently wearing the latest T-shirt from Loot Crate. And tell the good people what's on the shirt.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, highly entertaining show. And season 2 is filming. As we speak, I think they're still working on it. So I'm looking forward to season 2. Season 1 was quirky, and it was confusing at times, but it was different. And we like different. Different is good.
Yeah, we watched one every single night.
Yeah, we binge watched it and got through with it in no time. But
yeah.
that's why I love Netflix. They just drop the whole series on the channel and or on the network, and all you do is just watch whenever you want to. Totally up to you, which I appreciate. I like taking my time. If I want to binge watch, I can. If I don't have time to binge watch, well, hey, I don't have to. You know what I mean? So it works out for me tremendously. I've done that with all the Marvel shows. I binge watched on Iron Fist. And I'm up to the last one and still haven't finished it because I was not very happy with the whole show. But I wrote a column about that, about Iron Fist as well. And guess where you can find it?
Boink Studios.
BoinkStudios.com, fool.
It's
Yes.
now a thing.
It's now a thing. We're plugging the website hardcore. And by the way, since we're plugging the website, you need to go check out the latest episode of Tom Clark's Main Event. It's the Pat LaPrade interview. You'll like this. Pat's recent book, his latest book, is Sisterhood of the Squared Circle. And it's a look into the history of women's wrestling. Yours truly interviewed Pat. Great guy. Very good writer. It's a great read. So pick up the book if you get a chance and go check out the interview. BoinkStudios.com, fool. So we're sitting here kind of hanging out, waiting to go in there and get the food. And I'm looking around and, man, it's amazing the amount of pickup trucks and bad fashion choices. But, you know, I won't get off on a rant here. I tend to rant quite a bit about the South. I guess there's worse places to live, like Iraq,
Or
Detroit.
or
Yes.
Ireland.
Ireland. Why is Ireland a bad place to live?
Because there's too many donkeys.
There's too many donkeys in Ireland?
Yes.
How'd you get this?
Because.
Are you serious?
Yes, I looked it up on Google.
Oh, I see. There's donkeys in Ireland. So apparently the Irish people have a massive problem with donkeys right now. They're running amok. They're wreaking havoc, roaming the hillsides of Ireland. The grassy hillsides of Ireland are the donkeys. I love you, kid, but sometimes you blow me away. So the donkeys are an issue in Ireland. What else you got going on? You're off school today. It's the weekend. You've enjoyed yourself today, right?
Uh-huh.
We've stayed cool as much as we can out of the hot weather, and back to school tomorrow for you.
Audi.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're kind of, I don't want to say we're obsessed with cars. One of us is.
I am.
Yeah. I kind of just go along for the ride, so to speak. No pun intended. And, I mean, I like cars. I've never really been a car guy, but thanks to this one back here, we talk about cars all the time now. We just saw a bit of video on the new Dodge Challenger Demon.
Yeah.
The Dodge Demon is bad, dude. It's like a legit hot rod.
It goes so fast, the front of the car lifts up.
Yep, it's an 8-cylinder, 840 horsepower. My God in heaven.
2.7 cylinder.
2.7 liter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's craziness. But, yeah, so, I don't know, man. I've often wondered if I ever, had some disposable income, if I ever had enough money to go buy whatever I wanted. But what kind of car it would be. But, dude, I would still go get the 66 Mustang.
Yeah.
I can't help it. That's my car. That's my baby. You know what I mean? I don't have the baby yet.
One right now.
Well, you got...
Mom's car.
Cough me up about 20, 30 grand. We'll go make it happen. If you want to get it done right. I've often said, however, that I don't need like fully restored, biggest engine you can buy.
Oh yeah, we might replace the white car with the 66.
No, we won't do that.
Yes.
You know that's not going to happen.
Yes.
Oh, it would make my day. It would totally make my day, but you know that's not going to happen.
Yes,
so.
Mama would let you.
Oh, you think so, huh?
And then we could trade the SUV in for the Camaro that she likes.
Oh, I see. Well, you got it all figured out, don't you? Like where your head's at. But, yeah, man.
Gotta go get in food.
Are you ready to get some food?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do what we usually do here on the channel. Did I say channel?
Yes.
We need our own channel. We do have our own website, have I mentioned? The website is what? BlinkStudios.com. So we're going to pause this sucker, but as always, you're never going to know where we're going. We're going to do a bit of time traveling, or I should say you are. And hold tight, folks. We'll be right back. And we're back, folks. Isn't it awesome? We get to go do stuff, and all you got to do is just keep listening, and nothing changes.
And for some reason, there's this Irish pub and grill, and it has a life-size Connect 4.
That's where the dude got killed. Remember hearing about it? Yeah. He was, I forget how old he was. Yeah, it was just about...
How did he get killed?
I don't know. Somebody shot him, man, because people are stupid. Speaking of stupid people, this is not quite as idiotic, but it's one of those things that kind of, it irritates the fool out of me, and I can't stand it. Oh, I can't stand it. If you wear... This is to all the men out there.
If you wear your pants and they're all the way down, then you're stupid.
How far down?
How far down?
Mm-hmm.
If you do it all the way to your ankles to where your shoes.
They're not quite that far down.
Kind of.
If you wear your pants past your hind end, then you are a freaking moron, okay? And I don't like you, and I hate you. And I wish nothing but the worst for you. Don't listen to my show. Don't read my columns. Get a life. More importantly, get a belt. Get a tailor. Do something, because you're an idiot, all right? That's my rant for the day. I can't stand that. We just saw a guy, swear to God. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. And this is not one of those, white guy rants about black guys. That's not what this is. The dude we're talking about was a white guy. I don't care what color you are. If you don't know how to wear your clothes properly, if you wear your hat crooked or backwards. I used to wear my hat backwards too. I remember being 14. It was awesome. Guess what? Be a man, grow up, and dress like you got some sense. Right?
Yep. I still wear my hat backwards.
You're 8. It's different. You get a pass when you're 8, not when you're 28. Tony Romo. Turn your hat around, fool.
I'm still gonna wear my hat backwards whenever I get older.
Well, you'll be out of my house then, so I won't have to worry about it until I see
I'm
you.
18, I'm moving.
And then I'll punch you in the face. What now?
Whenever I'm 18, I'm moving straight out of that house.
Where do you think you're going to go?
Probably L.A.
L.A. He wants to go to L.A. Are you serious? I thought it was Vegas.
No, LA.
You changed your mind, huh? Not into Vegas anymore, are you?
Nope.
Shocking. What happened to Vegas? Well, you learn something new every day, I guess. So the boy's out. So you got about 9 years left.
Yeah.
Then you're out. So, all right. You say that now, but when the time comes, you won't want to go anywhere.
So what?
No, you won't. You're 8. You don't even know what you're talking about. I stayed home for a while before I moved out. I moved out once and then moved back because of stuff we won't talk about here. And then finally moved out for the last time. It was all good. Actually, I moved out twice. That's right. And then for the third time, it was for good. So, yeah, stuff we don't want to talk about here. But, yeah, man, I love my mom and my stepdad and everything. I got a sister and a niece and a nephew. Yeah, she's got the set. I love my family, but I couldn't go live with them. That's not happening. You know what I mean?
I would. We just have to take the Xbox up there, though.
Oh, I see. You could live with your Granny Judy if we had the Xbox up there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because, like, there would be nothing to do if you didn't have the Xbox there.
Yes, but they don't have internet.
They can get internet.
Who's going to pay for it? You?
You.
Shoot. I'm not paying for more internet. I pay for enough
Yeah,
internet as it is. So.
And you just said an S word.
No, I didn't. I said I pay for enough internet as it is. See?
No.
And I said that's it. Dang, kid. Why would I curse on our show? This is our show. This show's PG, man. Tom and Kyle's Comedy Action Hour, however, available on iTunes, Google Play, and where?
BoinkStudios.com.
Thank you. That show's not rated PG. That show's rated R.
Yeah.
Tom Clark's Main Event, however, is rated PG. I just love plugging our stuff. I can't help it. I'm about to tear into some Chinese food in a few minutes. This stuff smells amazing. Didn't we have the discussion on episode 18 about what kind of food would you have if you could only? Yeah, I think I picked Italian. Now that I'm smelling all this Chinese, I'm about to change my mind.
Yeah, mine. Okay, who you got?
No, don't force it. You're forcing it. Don't force who you got. Who you got needs to happen organically, very naturally, very just, out in the open and just let it flow. Don't force it. If you don't have a good one, don't give it to me.
I do.
All right, hit me.
This one's not wrestling, though.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Racing.
All right.
Lamborghini versus a BMW.
First of all, that one's not fun at all. Second of all, there was a cop.
Yep.
We saw you, Smokey. We just hit the gas, bandit style. First of all, your who you got is terrible. I told you to bring it to me, and you didn't. It was horrible. A BMW versus Lamborghini. Let's make this good. You want to make this really good?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's make this good. How about... Okay, I'm thinking. Let me think. Need a good car. Okay. How about, what is it Vin Diesel drives in Fast and Furious?
Challenger.
I can't believe I'm referencing Fast and Furious. God help us all. Okay, so your boy in a muscle car, right?
Uh-huh.
Versus the Batmobile.
Muscle car.
No question the Batmobile wins. No question. You see what I'm saying? Batmobile wins that race in a heartbeat.
Actually, no, it wouldn't.
Oh, stop. You're out of your mind. I like the idea of changing up who you got to cars and not always to people. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but
Yeah, it does.
but I think you're dead wrong on that. Yeah, we were just looking at like some mini like Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars,
Yeah.
And the boy made a good point. It's like, who was it need a car? Why does who need a car?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, why does Star Wars characters need a
Yeah.
car? It's Star Wars. Look at that truck.
I know.
Yeah, why does Star Wars need a car? There's like a Daredevil car. Daredevil's blind.
Yeah.
You don't want Daredevil driving? Think about that for a second. But, you know, it's all about marketing. It's all about the logo and the brand and making some money off of it, the toys, and that's what it's all about. I'm okay with that. Besides, at least you're getting into toys that are, like, affordable for a change. That aren't, like, out of this world expensive. Speaking of toys that are no longer out of this world expensive, remember the Disney Infinity series?
Yeah.
That has since been discontinued? We just picked up Finn and Ray and the...
oh, I didn't even know that we got that.
Yeah, we picked up Finn and Ray in the episode 7 world, so that'll be fun to play with.
Yep.
Now's the time, folks. If you put off buying Disney Infinity figures, now's the time to go stock up, man, because you can find them for like $3 at Walmart. We got Finn and Ray for $6 plus the world, and at one time that thing was like $30.
Yeah.
We dropped some serious coin on that
How
Infinity.
much was it to get 3.0?
Oh God, it was expensive.
It was like about $30, $40.
Yeah, I think I took some website money and did it and bought it for us. Remember?
Yeah.
Pretty sure because we got Vader the same day.
Yeah.
I think we got the set with the game disc, and we got Vader on the same day, and Chewbacca. Maybe we bought Chewbacca separately. Either way, we've got him.
Chewbacca separately.
Either way, we've got him. So I thought about taking all the Disney Infinity stuff and setting it up like I do the pop vinyls and things, because they did such a great job on the Disney Infinity figures. They all look really cool. So we are currently going through the dead zone near our house because every time it's crazy. Every time I'm on a call through this zone right here, like I lose the call. This is like the little mini Bermuda Triangle near the home here.
Yeah.
It's crazy because like it never fails. Every time we're on there, it just end up the other person on the other end of the line. They're just like they can't hear anything I'm saying. Next thing you know, the call is dropped. So, anyways. Oh my gosh, what a day! I'm tired. I've done nothing today. Nothing of merit, anyway. I could yawn all day. It's the kind of day that you wish you had a hammock outside with like a big cold glass of iced lemonade
Okay.
and just kick back in the hammock and take you a nap.
Yeah.
Maybe have a good book to read. Oh, that would be awesome.
I know what I would be doing.
What would you be doing?
I would probably doing.
We're going to go around this van right now.
I would probably be watching YouTube.
You had no imagination, kid. No imagination. Got to get you away from that TV. Thank you so much for the turn signal. Oh my God, wake the day. There it is. Got a third one?
Nope.
Wow, shocking. Usually I can time your sneezes 3 at a time. There it is. I knew it.
Maybe
Oh.
I have a fourth one. I don't know.
No, there's no fourth one. Is there a fourth one? That'd be crazy if there's a
One
fourth
time
one.
I sneezed 6 times.
You did what?
Sneezed 6 times.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, what are you going to do?
I hate whenever I go out into the sun.
You got allergies, man. You're allergic to everything. You're allergic to that street sign right there.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are. You're allergic to the mailbox. You're allergic to everything.
Ow, I just put myself in the eye.
See, you're allergic to that too.
Oh, it hurts.
I guess. This is why you shouldn't poke yourself in the eye. Who are these jokers in the road?
I don't know.
And why are they walking side by side like in a slow motion action film?
Yeah.
Get out of the road, doofuses. Doofson. I think I like the term doofson. They all waved at me. Oh God.
No, just 2 waved at you.
You know what that means? I bet they are the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh.
Hi, we'd like to tell you about the Lord. Hi, get off my land. Get off my property. Leave me alone. So.
Yeah, but they.
Yes?
I bet they left the paper at the end of the drum.
Well, oh, no. Let's don't worry about that. They were friendly and waved. Let's just let it go. And hopefully they won't come back
I'm leaving the window.
and make everyone crazy. That would be nice. So. Well, folks, it's been fun. We hope you've enjoyed it. 30 minutes goes by quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Ah.
So one more time, go to boinkstudios.com. You can see all of our stuff, my stuff from Bleacher Report, Sportskeeda, our podcasts. Go to check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
Don't forget that Boink Studios is a thing.
It is a thing. Boinkstudios.com. We'll go check it out. Thanks for listening. This has been episode number 19. We'll be back real soon. Thanks for tuning in. Come back again the next time around. That's all for us. We're out of here. Boy, hit 'em!